Gonna have a pie. No, I'm there. I want to go to Sheffield. Ready for a report? Oh, indeed, Dave. I just got to town. But that's fine. Right. Oh, I see. You are calling in. Excellent. Hello, Dave.
Hello,
You are
Sam.
not, you're live. You are not currently on screen. I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
Chat. He's done so much work. this, in a nutshell. Welcome to Dave. Okay, right.
Hello.
How
Yes.
am I going to do this? Right. I'm gonna have to pop that out. I need to do this justice.
I'm ready.
Right? I need to.
Okay.
Let's put. No, that's the wrong thing. That Discord doesn't go over there. Discord can go away. That goes there. Where am I going to put you? I don't want to build another scene, so I'm going to have to put you. I will just add you. Let's do. Oh, I can just window capture. I've got a window capture already.
Okay.
Oh no, that's. Yeah, that's fine. That can be. Yes, I want that window capture. Is this there? Right, we have Dave. Let's just put.
Hello,
you...
Sam.
Hello, Dave. Let's.
How's your election night treating you?
Well, thank you. How's yours treating you? It looks like it's been busy there at Dave HQ.
Yes, very. I'm here at election reporting headquarters. You see, we've got all these monitors behind me showing the live count from many places. I think that's where you're from, Sam. Dorking.
Yes, that's mean, but sure, thank you.
As you can see, Hawaii the feed is currently off. We've lost Dover. Dover has been destroyed. Some kind of nuclear strike. I'm sure it's fine.
I believe that there were early reports of a kaiju. Just obliterated Dover.
Yes, Godzilla is currently 5th in the exit polls.
Yeah.
People apparently found him less objectionable than Nigel Farage.
Mm-hmm. So, chat, how's the volume, by the way? Is Dave... Seems like a good volume for me, but I'm assuming... Yeah. Dover was briefly back and has disappeared again. So, you know, we were hoping for some kind of Godzilla sighting, but no, sadly not.
Yes. But no, yeah, it's been a wild day. We're shortly expecting the Prime Minister to be marched down the public square, none ringing a bell behind him.
Yep.
And everybody shouting a word that begins with C at him from the crowd. So, yeah, it should be a good night.
That my improv skills have let me down. I was trying to think of, like... I'm just gonna have to no. Sorry, that one. I'm afraid.
Sure.
Yeah. Would it help you if I put my Well, actually, no. I can't turn my camera on because it's already being used by OBS. I was thinking, like, would it help you for the bit if you could actually see my face? But no, sadly, I don't.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. All right.
I have you on a delay on the stream.
Yes. Good.
But yeah, we've got the local counts very much in swing.
Yep.
I was hoping to see my favorite, The Count, but apparently he is not here, either in the US or Transylvania. One of those two, wherever Sesame Street is.
I was going to say, would that be the infamous Count Dracula or Count Von Count?
The Count Von Count, yes.
Right. Good.
He is obviously a massive fan of election night.
Yes.
And he's often offered his services to many counties around the country.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, due to Rishi Sunak's immigration policies, he has not been allowed in the country.
Got him. Nice. We got there. Yeah. Big supporter of the NHS, though, so I hear.
True. Yes. Particularly the blood banks.
Yes, exactly. Strong on organ donation and blood banks, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Very strong platform. No dithering on that one.
Absolutely. Yes.
can we get an update on if Dave is wearing pants or not?
Well, the exit polls are still waiting to come in on that. I think you'll have to see.
Undetermined.
Yes. You'll have to wait later to see my exit.
Oh, we have our man on the street, Amras. Count Binface is so close to him right now. It could drive for half an hour and try to find Binface. If we can get a vox pop with Count Binface, that would be a huge boon for this channel.
Oh, hang on. I could commit to the bit and put this on my head, but it's full of rubbish and sawdust. So I'm not going to do that.
No. Amazing. Well, I'm gonna go over to the BBC's reporting and see if we have any updated information.
What do you mean? I am the perfect source for all of your reporting needs.
Yes, but I don't have the numbers before me.
Okay. Do you want to see the map?
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to. You've got buttons.
We can take a look at the.
Okay, hell yeah.
We can take a look at the map here.
That is.
As you can see.
Yep.
Nothing in yet.
Oh, okay. But I was going to say I didn't think this landslide Green Party victory was really being reported anywhere, and I was going to ask if this was a big media conspiracy.
Yeah, no. This is currently what we're going with. That the Green Party is going to take over the land.
Yeah.
The Tories and Reform are going to be thrown into the sea.
Yes, I was going to say it looks like pretty sizable coastal gains for the Conservative Party.
Yes. Well, as you can see, this is the current default state of the map.
Yes.
But as the results come in, what we are currently expecting is Keir Starmer to be vomiting his policies or lack thereof over large sections of the country.
Yeah.
Whilst the Conservative Party and Reform may still retain a small area, particularly in the south.
Good. Right. Yes.
Where their policies here you can obviously see represented very well.
Yes. Yeah. It was. I will concede it was an unexpected pivot for Keir Starmer to frame his impending electoral victory as a sort of a crimson projectile vomit across the country. How do you think that's really played out on the final day of campaigning and the voting that's taken place today? Do you think that really did it help his numbers at all? Do you think it maybe put some of the voters off and perhaps turned them instead towards that Conservative effort?
I think he's looked within himself and he's found I think a very deep-seated self-loathing, which is the first thing he's actually connected with the British public on, a general dislike for Keir Starmer.
Right. Yes. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's an irregular tactical move, but I can see the logic there. What you hate me to, I hate me more. I will hate me better than you can hate me.
Precisely.
Therefore, vote for the hating me party. No one else will get it done better than I can. Clearly it's worked out. It's clearly
that does certainly seem to be the case.
Yeah. Just incoming 1 second. Thank you very much, Distant Thunder, for the 56 months. Fun, but also twice as broken. Wait, what? Twitch is broken.
Yes,
yeah.
I am getting that is a vote from Distant Thunder for the Keeping Sam on stream and able to buy biscuits party.
Right. I wasn't prepared to go and buy biscuits this evening. It's quite late. There's probably going to be a lot of opinions in the streets out there.
I think when you look at the manifesto and a party is promising biscuits, it's not necessarily a physical, actual promise,
right.
And it's more metaphorical, wishy-washy.
Like what your internet browser does.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, the party's manifestos are very much vibe-based. Right. Don't believe anything they say, take anything literally.
Yeah.
You just have to feel it out,
Yes. Excellent. I I see you've got obviously the two primary heavy hitters accounted for on your map. Were any of the others, were they factored into this, or is this really just like a depiction of the main the main battlegrounds between, say, the two primary?
No, very much like most of the mainstream media, I only concentrated on the main two disappointing options, rather than something that I feel like people would actually believe in and vote for. It's very much this guy is not this guy, and therefore we will eat the vomit of this guy.
Yes, yeah.
Other than what this guy is producing.
It's like if you go to a restaurant and you look at the menu and there's too many options on the menu, you start to wonder, what are they hiding? What are they covering up for? But if you go to a restaurant and there's just 2 options on the menu, and they both kind of suck, then you know where you stand and you can make an informed choice between one or the other. Which is maybe for one of them the chef will come out and just punch you in the side of the head, and the other one will just kick you in the shins for an evening. And it's really it sets out you set out your stall.
And very much like ordering in a restaurant, most people look down on those who choose only greens.
Yes. Yeah, well, if you go into a restaurant, why are you ordering a salad? You can get a salad from anywhere. The chef's done nothing.
Well, some people would argue that it's better to have a salad than the entire collapse of civilization and, death to heat waves and crop failures based on not voting for the salad.
True. But and go with me on this one. If you mentioned heat waves quite insightfully there, and go with me on this. If the national the global average temperature rises, not good for everyone, I agree, but it does mean, and maybe my logic's a little off here, but it does mean that your oven comes up to temperature that little bit faster, thus a net saving for the energy grid if you have to run the oven for a little bit less time, because say it takes a little bit less time to get to 180 degrees from, say, 40 instead of 17. So it's not all bad, is what I'm saying. There's a silver lining to every cloud.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And if it's not hot here, then obviously you can always board a plane to Rwanda, where it is significantly warmer.
That is true, yes. Sometimes against your will.
Yes. Yeah. Almost always.
Yes. Nothing against
But luckily, no one's managed to actually send anybody to Rwanda, despite how much they said they were going to.
I thought they actually had, and the people they sent had gone missing. That
is a possibility. I'd heard there was one person who had gone, and it was voluntarily, and they were going to go anyway.
Well, obviously, that is another sign of the times. There's a lot of misinformation that is rife, and all sorts of different stories are coming out. Usually, most of them terrible, because they concern terrible people making awful decisions.
I would say fact check a lot of things. Don't always believe the worst. But in regards to some of these candidates, the worst barely covers it.
Yeah. Oh, I hear the police.
Yes, they are on their way to arrest everybody who voted for Nigel Farage.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad for that. I believe he's been saying they would do that.
Yes, it was all a ruse. He wasn't really standing in the election. It was just so that we could weed out the people who voted for him. And indeed, the currently projected 13 seats for Reform are going to win, just so that people can identify where the locations are who voted Reform are and avoid going there at all costs.
Yes. Apparently they are. I'm seeing that their deputy leader is hailing this as a historic moment, or an historic moment for them.
Well, the Black Plague was a historic moment as well.
Yeah. Yes. This. I mean, my analysis of his analysis would be that if you think this is a good result for you, you clearly live a very small, sad, disappointing life, which I think is evidence enough of him being the deputy leader of the Reform Party. So that's my insight and input on that.
Of course.
We are being asked, because as is the way of all things now, we have live chat. What is the ETA for the Isle of Wight impacting France? Do we have any eyes on that?
I'm just getting word now that has happened.
Okay.
The Isle of Wight has impacted France. They are currently doing a Breton dance with their little fingers.
Oh.
They're wearing stripy shirts and eating brie.
Oh, lovely. That actually sounds quite nice.
Yes.
Lovely. Well, I'm very happy for them. That sounds, we need a feel good story every now and then, and that sounds like it. Like that's.
Oh, I was just getting word that someone in Gillingham was eating a biscuit, but it turned out to be a Kit Kat.
Oh.
Whether a Kit Kat is a biscuit or not, we're still waiting for the results of that poll.
I thought that might have come up on one or two recent polls that have taken place. That lit up the internet in something of a heated barn burner of a discussion.
Indeed, yes. Kit Kats were very much on the ballot in this election.
It's a chocolate biscuit wafer thing. Is one opinion that has come in.
That is certainly the opinion of the chocolate biscuit wafer thing party.
And how have they done today?
So I'm getting some reports that they've got 2 votes, some that they've got 4. Some say they've only got 1 big chunky vote.
Ah, right. Well, if you, has anyone tried that? Like, has
a Kit Kat chunky? Well, I have. Yes.
Well, no, I'm extrapolating from that. If your ballot, but you go to the booth and they give you your ballot paper and it's the same size as everyone else's. Have you considered handing in a large bit of paper, like when someone wins at charity and they get a really large check handed over to them? Do
you think that counts for more votes?
I think it might. I think possibly there may be some correlation between the size of the paper and the size of the vote. I mean, if no one's tested it, it's worth finding out.
How about we construct a 20 by 30 mile piece of paper?
Yes.
And just write "not the Tories" on it, and we see how that happens.
Yeah. Probably gets you arrested, but it's worth a try.
I mean, anything certainly is these days.
Yes, yes, frankly. We're being asked, do we know how the Pirate Party is doing? Are there any updates or news from them, from their headquarters, from the Pirate Party headquarters?
The Pirate Party are claiming they have received millions and millions of votes, but they have been placed in chests and buried along the British coast, and people are currently trying to find them.
Right. Is there any contest over those results? Because I have heard some aspersions from Plaid Cymru that perhaps there may be, and these might just be baseless allegations, but it's possible that some of those votes may have been stolen. Are they the rightful owners?
It's certainly not above the Pirate Party.
Right.
We've had this sort of electioneering happening before, but it's still very much out on the waves. We could be seeing the Pirate Party come to power in a blue wave or sea green wave,
yes.
Whatever colours they're currently flying.
Sort of a wave and a spray.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, well, that will make for exciting times for us all, I'm sure. If a sweeping tidal wave of Pirate Party victories, as they at least seem to be suggesting and certainly celebrating.
Indeed, yes. I'm certainly looking forward to maybe a slightly relinquished tax on my booty.
Excellent. Well, aren't we all, frankly? Dave's booty, all of our booties should go as untaxed as possible. Yes, I agree. I'm seeing actual live news that Labour have held Sunderland Central. It's not a bit. There was a Wilhelm scream to indicate that. That's a thing that's actually just happened. Congratulations to
Excellent
them
news
for that. Yes,
I'm very glad.
How much more mileage do we have in this bit?
I don't know. I'm running out.
Yeah, same here.
I didn't draw a swingometer.
No,
would you like me to get my swingometer out, Sam?
No, thank you. The untaxed.
It's not my Twitch channel.
The untaxed booty is quite enough. Excellent. Well, I don't know what you've got to do. I don't know if you want to go and prepare more bits, or if you want.
I don't know. I just sit down.
I can put you in a little window if you want, and,
sure.
and we can. Say like you do what you feel like doing.